Hey everyone, Logan Stout here. Welcome to this week's Stout Advice. The word today is the word discipline. And this actually came about through a question that was asked of me. You know, people get in these ruts and stuff. What's the solution? What's the secret to having the success that they want, right? And here's the deal. Discipline here's all discipline is. It's the difference between those that do what they're supposed to do versus those that don't do what they're supposed to do. Everyone knows what they're supposed to do, right? Everyone knows, for the most part, what they're supposed to do, and they know what they're not supposed to do. The problem is people do what they know they shouldn't do, and then they make promises that they'll never do it again, and then they make the decisions that they shouldn't be doing again, right? And then they just repeat and repeat and repeat, and then guess what happens? Every year, January 1st rolls around, and they make these grand New Year's resolutions, and then 7 days later, they've gotten off track. Why? Because they're not disciplined. You know, you want to show me somebody who has accomplished their dreams in life, who have done the incredible, versus the person who has not. Discipline. That's the difference. It's doing the right things repeatedly over an extended period of time. Do the right things repeatedly over an extended period of time, and you'll get the results you want. The problem is most people don't have the discipline to do the right things repeatedly over an extended period of time. They know they should, but they don't. You know, you look at someone who's overweight, and again, I'm not poking fun, I'm just being real with you. I love cookies, and I love chips and queso. Those are my two. You want to make me happy? Give me chips and queso. It'll drive me insane. But then I'll be mad at you after I ate them, because I don't have the discipline to stare in front of a bowl of chips and queso without devouring it. I know I don't, so what do? I have the discipline of not putting myself in that situation. Well, when you look at an individual who's overweight, they didn't have chips and queso once and all of a sudden they put on 100 pounds. No, they did the wrong things repeatedly over an extended period of time, and they became obese, a huge epidemic in our country. How do you lose weight? Do the right things repeatedly over an extended period of time, and you lose weight. How do you amass wealth? You do the right things repeatedly over an extended period of time. How do you go in debt? Make the wrong decisions repeatedly over an extended period of time. Everything comes down to the discipline of making the right decisions and avoiding making the wrong decisions. Action item number 1. And I want you to put this on your mirror so you can see it. Make a list of all the things in life where you know you need to be more disciplined. Action item number 2 is write down all the things that you need to avoid, the things you need to stop doing. So if your goal is to lose weight, write down the things that you need to stop doing, and then replace it with what you're going to do instead. Don't just write down what you shouldn't do. Write down the action item that you're going to do instead of that. Okay? So, boom, declare it. Action item number 3, so discipline, you've done the stuff, you've made the columns. Action item number 3 is make sure you put this in a visible place where you can see it every single day. Every single day. If your goal is to get out of debt, okay, have an expense report. Write down every single penny you spend. And then write down your solution to what you're going to do differently. Again, I'm not trying to preach at you. I'm just trying to give you real, applicable things you can do where you can apply the word discipline to your daily method of operation, and you'll do that over an extended period of time and watch the results. You'll be in the best shape of your life. You'll be out of debt. You'll be happy. Things will be great. You know, apply discipline to every facet of your life. Every single facet, not just some of them, but every facet of your life, and life will be so much easier, so much simpler, and you'll have so much more fun and enjoy it, okay? Thank you for joining us this week on Stout Advice. I'll see you next week.